talking $100 designer glasses. I'm talking about half off Bottega, 30% off Bottega, no tax on YSL. Like what? Don't stop, baby, when we gon' start. Hey guys, what's up? It's Caylin and welcome to my corner. So for today's video, we're going to be continuing our Boujee on a budget series, and I'm going to be giving you guys tips on how to get luxury items for less. But before we get into this video, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on that notification bell so that you do not miss any of my videos in the future. I'm so excited to be doing this video because y'all know I love me a little designer moment, and who doesn't want to get designer stuff for a cheaper price? But let's go ahead and hop right into the video. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys some of my tips that I use to get luxury items for less, for under retail. I have about 5 tips, and I'm going to leave timestamps below just in case you want to skip to a certain part, or if you watch this video again and you want to run it back, then you can go ahead and go to a particular section. Now, the first tip that I have that a lot of people probably don't think about, or you might, is to check outlet stores. Most people that live in a bigger metroplex, you live in the city, you got an outlet next to you. Here in the DFW area where I live, there are outlets everywhere. There's Nordstrom Rack, there's Saks Off 5th, there's a Bloomingdale's outlet. We have something out here called Tanger outlets. There's Nike outlets, Polo, Tory Burch, Kate Spade. And when I visited Chicago, they actually have an entire outlet mall that has upscale designers. Baby, I'm talking Burberry, I'm talking Gucci, I'm talking Prada. When I went to Chicago, I was like, why don't we have this in Texas? But yes, you can get designer items for under retail, brand new, at outlet stores. So I actually want to show you guys some of the items that I grabbed from outlet stores. And the first thing that I want to show you guys is my little Prada wristlet. Like, look at her, she is so cute. So I actually bought this bag when I was in Chicago and I got to visit the designer outlet store, and I can't remember the exact price because I do not have the receipt anymore, but I paid under $200 for this bag, brand new. Okay, now I actually went in there just to look, and they had all kinds of stuff. They had bigger Prada bags, tote bags, wristlets like this, cosmetic pouches for a lot cheaper than what you would get if you went into a designer store, if you went into actual Nordstrom or Bloomingdale's and things like that. Now the only thing about the outlet stores is obviously you're going to be buying older items, you're going to be buying things that are a little bit out of season, but for me that's okay because I don't care if it's 10 years old or 5 years old. It just came out yesterday, baby. If it's cute, I'm going to buy it. Now I feature some other items in my collective haul. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to make sure to link it in the cards above, but I feature my Dior sunglasses. I got Hermes fragrance for under retail. I got Dior sunglasses for $100. My fragrance was $20 off as opposed to if I were to go to the regular store and buy it. So outlet stores have gems. You just have to go check them out and see what they have. If you don't have any in your area, you can definitely log online and see what they have, get it shipped to you, baby, and you ain't gotta pay too much. Now depending on your price range and what you want to do, you might still spend a bag, but you ain't gonna spend as much as if you just walk into the store. Okay, that's what we need. All right, so up next, the tip that I have to get you some designer items for less is to shop Preloved. Oh my gosh, the Preloved market, y'all, is lit. So Preloved, if you're unfamiliar with it, is actually buying an item that's already been used, but this is a great way to get you some exclusive pieces. Maybe you can get something that's limited edition, or if you're into vintage items, then you can definitely check out Preloved websites. I would just say be careful with buying Preloved because you want to make sure that it's authentic. You want to make sure that it is real. So some places that I like to shop for Preloved items is Fashion File. Fashion File is a real popular one, y'all. If you haven't heard of it, you need to go ahead and look them up right now because they have everything for every price range. And I want to say that Fashion File has a layaway system, so if you can't get something right away, then you can put it on layaway and get your items as soon as it's paid off. Another place that I like to shop that's actually in the DFW area is Keeks handbag. So I have a bag that I'm gonna show you guys from Keeks, and it is in this dust bag. If you watch my vlogs, you've seen this bag. I take pictures with it and I take it everywhere I go. It is just my little vintage Louis Vuitton pochette bag right here, and I got this in really good condition. Now if you are in the DFW area, I would definitely recommend Keeks because you can go into the store and you can look at the items and see if they are up to par with what you want and with your price. So for this bag, I do have the receipt for it. So this bag, they were selling it for $3.49, so with tax, I paid $3.78, which y'all know Louis Vuitton is expensive. Okay, Louis Vuitton is a pretty penny, and I really wanted me a mini pochette bag like this, but they retail for like $700 to $900, I believe, and I can't pay that right now for a little Louis. So I really love this bag. I carry this bag all the time. It is in great condition, and like I said, it's vintage. And one of my homegirls that actually work for Louis Vuitton was like, girl, where did you get that bag, because we stay sold out? And I was like, girl, it's vintage, girl. I got it from Keeks. And I stay on Keeks website. Oh my god, they have a website, so if you're not in the DFW area, you can definitely check out their website. Keeks and Fashion File will tell you the condition of an item. If they have the year for it, it'll tell you when it was made. Some of the items come a little bit newer. They come with dust bags, they come with boxes, so it just depends on your budget and what you are looking for. But baby, Keeks, Fashion File, they got it all. Some other sites that you can check out for pre-loved items are the Real. You can check Poshmark as well. I would say same thing, be careful with Poshmark because they don't have a guaranteed authentication policy, I don't believe. But one thing I did forget to say about Keeks is they have layaway as well, and I do know for a fact that they offer layaway on items that are above $500. So if you're balling on a budget, you want to pay your items off, girl, you can go ahead and do that with Keeks. I'm also going to link some Instagram sellers down below. They sell pre-loved items as well. They are 100% authentic and real. I watch a lot of luxury videos here on YouTube. I watch a lot of black women who do luxury hauls, and baby, that would not steer me wrong. I know they would, and I'm not going to steer y'all wrong. So if y'all are interested in any of the pre-loved stores that I mentioned, I'm going to link them down below. I'm going to leave some Instagram pre-loved sellers down below so y'all can check them out. But yes, baby, pre-loved is the way to go. Ain't nothing wrong with something a little used, a little vintage, okay? It was loved before, and I'm gonna keep on loving it, okay? It's just the ever going cycle. Up next, this tip, y'all, I need y'all to come in close. I need y'all to listen to me, because this tip, this hack has put me on game, baby. The next tip I have is to follow designer Instagram accounts. Okay, hear me out. So the accounts that I follow, what they do is they go online and they scavenge all the deals on all the luxury item websites. I'm talking Essence, I'm talking Farfetched, I'm talking Gilt, I'm talking Rue La La. If you guys do not know what I'm talking about, look them up. But they literally post daily on their stories deals that are happening for authentic, real designer items. Yeah. When I found this, I was like, oh my god. So the reason that I found out about these accounts is actually from another black luxury YouTuber here. Her name is Caylin Alex. She linked them on one of her videos, and I checked them out, and I was like, girl, I could have got what for how much if I would have followed them before? Like, I'm talking $100 designer glasses. I'm talking about half off Bottega, 30% off Bottega, no tax on YSL. Like what? Girl, why didn't anybody tell me? So the accounts that I follow, let me go ahead and put y'all on. So the first one is called Get Lux for Less, and the second one I believe is called Lux Hunt. Yeah, it's called Lux Hunt, and I'm gonna put the ad names on the screen just in case y'all don't feel like reading the description box. Like, I feel y'all. So Lux Hunt actually has an app. I downloaded the app, of course, and so it gives you notifications of things that are coming out. So I actually have a pair of Dior sunglasses, y'all. I got the pink Dior So Light 2 glasses. Y'all, look at her. As you can see, hopefully it's got the Dior on the back. And these are the So Light 2s, not the So Light 1s. The So Light 1s to me were just a little bit big. And just look at how freaking cute these are. I live like with the Dior on the side. Girl, for vacation, y'all know I'm going on vacation. Like, I'm so excited about these. So the black pair actually restocked, but I missed it because I missed the story post. It was just too much, but I paid $99 for these. I paid $100 for these, and they normally retail for about $300. And I'm so glad that I found them, because now I can get all kinds of stuff for under retail. When I say y'all, they had so much Bottega stuff on sale, and one of the sellers actually posted the Tom Ford padlock heels for like 70% off, because it was like a one-day sale somewhere. I don't know what store, but I missed it. Y'all need to follow them right now, and I would suggest turning your post notifications on for their stories, because like I said, they do post daily. This is not sponsored. They're not paying me to say this. They have not reached out to me. I am just addicted, and now I can get luxury items for the low. Okay, low. $100 Dior glasses that are real, girl. Please stop playing with me. All right, so the next tip that I have, y'all are probably not going to be surprised about, but it is actually to just use Afterpay or Klarna on your purchases. Y'all know that I'm an advocate for Afterpay, baby. If I have the money for it, I'm probably still gonna Afterpay it, just because $10 coming out of my account every 2 weeks looks so much better than $40 coming out at one point in time. I haven't had an Afterpay that low. I'm exaggerating just a little bit, but y'all get what I'm saying. If you're not familiar with Afterpay, QuadPay, or Klarna, they're actually sites that allow you to go online and shop and split your total up into 4 payments. They don't do a credit check. It does not go on your credit, and it comes automatically out of your account every 2 weeks depending on when you purchase. And Afterpay, y'all, let me tell y'all how much I have used Afterpay. I am a Pulse Rewards member on Afterpay, and now for my first Afterpay payments, I do not have to pay. I just press Afterpay, purchase, and get my items, and then I just pay it out over the course of every 2 weeks. I'm not embarrassed to say that, okay? I have an addiction to Afterpay, and it is what it is. But another hack that I do have about Afterpay and QuadPay, if y'all do not know, QuadPay allows you to pay in store now. You can get a card through QuadPay, put it on your Apple Pay or your Samsung Pay, whatever phone you got a smartphone, you can pay on your phone. Do your little pay, your little Google Pay, your little Apple Pay, and split the total up into 4 payments. Y'all, when I figured that out, I was like, I'm never gonna stop buying things, ever. But I would say fair warning about these QuadPays and these Afterpays is to be careful, because it can get addicting and they will rack up. $25, $30 payments can rack up real quick. Then you got $200, $300 coming out of your account for Afterpays. It's just too much, okay? It's not what we need. I don't want that for y'all. I want y'all to be cautious with Afterpay. I don't want y'all to fall into the trap. But baby, if you want an item that is out of your budget, or you just don't want to pay that lump sum and see that coming out of your account, Afterpay. If you have never Afterpaid anything, QuadPay anything, I'm gonna make sure to leave a link down below that you guys can use, so you can go ahead and sign up for Afterpay. I need y'all to sign up. I need us to be Afterpay junkies together, and I need y'all to be fly, okay? And Afterpay gonna help you get fly. I believe Afterpay, I use Afterpay for Skims. I use QuadPay for Amazon. I use QuadPay and Afterpay pretty frequently, and it's just girl, it's just crazy. And the final tip that I have to get luxury items for less is dupes. I know technically dupes are not luxury items, but you can still get the luxury look for less, okay? Dupes can save your life. Sometimes you might like a style, you know, it's trendy, but you don't know if you're gonna mess with it within the next couple of years. So why would you spend $1,000 on a bag that you might not like, but you can just get a bag that looks like it? And no, I'm not talking about replicas. I personally do not purchase counterfeit items or replicas. That is not something that I do. If that is your thing, girl, do your thing. I ain't finna clock you. But I do not purchase replicas or counterfeit items, but I do purchase dupes, okay? So I have a dupe right here that I will show you guys. I have this nude dupe that looks like the Dior saddlebag. Kind of have a love and hate relationship with the Dior saddlebag. So I got this dupe because I was like, let me see if I like the style and if I want to invest in a $1,000 Dior bag. And I haven't even worn this bag, but it's a dupe. I'm still getting the same look for the low, okay? I also have a dupe for a Bottega bag. This is a dupe for, I can't remember which Bottega bag or if it's an exact bag, but y'all know Bottega got bags like this. I think I paid $20 for this and ordered it off of Shein. And I also love getting shoe dupes. So in my last collective haul, if you haven't watched it, again, make sure to watch that. I'll make sure to put it in the cards above. I actually got a dupe for the Tom Ford padlock sandal for $20. I got a dupe for some YSL sandals, $10. And I got a dupe for a Bottega shoe, $20. Like, if you want to get the designer look for less, if you cannot afford it, I would definitely recommend dupes because they are the same style. They're not the name, but sometimes you don't have to pay for the name. You can get the same look for less. And some great sites to get dupes from. Shein is one of them. Shein is top tier for dupes. You can get clothing dupes, shoes, bags for so cheap. Now she ain't hit or miss, but it is what it is. All the fast fashion websites, of course, Fashion Nova, Preloved thing, which of course you have to be careful with that because sometimes they be tripping, y'all know. But if you want a particular style, you could definitely find it on the fast fashion website. So yeah, I would definitely recommend dupes for y'all. I got a ton of dupes. Sometimes I'll be buying dupes and I don't even know they dupes until later. I'm like, hey, I got a shoe that look like that. That's dupe. Okay, cool. All right, y'all, that's actually all of the tips that I have today. I feel like that went by pretty fast. But yes, if you guys are interested in anything, like I said, I'm going to leave timestamps below so that you can go back to look and check and listen to what I was saying. I promise you I will not steer y'all wrong. Okay, we're gonna be fly together. They can be like, dang, you got all this designer stuff, girl, you got money. No, I just know how to shop, period. But yes, if you guys enjoy videos like this, if you want me to include more tips on how to grab designer items for the low, if you want a high-low video, if you want to see the designer look for less, let me know in the comments down below. I love looking expensive. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I love looking put together. I love designer items, and I love them even more, but I can get them for an affordable price. And if you haven't already, make sure that you go ahead and follow me on my socials. Instagram for sure, because I tend to post dupes on there. And if y'all DM me and ask me questions about where I got an item from, I'm going to tell you. It's not a secret. I want us to all be winning out here. I'll be looking good. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.